Hey guys, it's Amber. Long time no see. I am getting ready to unbox my new 2020 travel collection. I have not opened the box even yet. I actually received this while I was on vacation last week. I was in Florida and pretty pumped to actually see it in person. It's always different. Like, for example, these woodworks, like, they're huge. You don't realize how big they are until you actually see them in person. So I purchased 2 kits and a couple duplicates there, but I pretty much got a little bit of everything. We'll get it all out here and we'll go through it together. I always love viewing the kits in person because there's details sometimes that you don't always see in photos or in the videos. So these are just one of the 6x8 chipboards from last year that were on discount, and they are pretty awesome. So I just got a second set of those. Let's see here. Like I said, I got most of everything, not completely 100% everything. This is one of the new buildable albums, which is a really unique idea. I'm still trying to decide which project I'm actually going to use these for, but yeah, just kind of wanted to get a feel for it. Hopefully they're not smushed. They looked a little bent here, but I think they're flexible. We'll set that to the side for now. So I'm not going to obviously open up duplicates of things, so I'm just kind of setting them to the side, but you know how it is with specialty projects like this and collections. They only come out once, and that's it. So I think this is the mini kit. Let's take a look at the embellishments, I guess, then we'll go through the kit. I got both sets of the puppy stickers. I only got 1 set of the icons, but 2 of the like travel specific, or sorry, I should say location specific icons, because I've been to a lot of these places. Like, I can tell you just from here what a lot of these are, and that'll be really cool. And then these, of course, are just in a similar style and just really, really fun. So love those. Got the felt banners here, which are cool. There's 2 of these. The Adventure Awaits and the Let's Go Exploring are super cute. Really would make a bold statement on a 10x8. Actually, I'll put them this way. That way, when I'm looking in the packaging, I can see both, no matter which way I flip it. The 2 stamps that I got were the 6x8 like slanted one, and I also was really interested in all the icons here as well. And then I also, oops, upside down, I got this circle set here because you can use this for more than just travel with some of the sentiments that are on here, which is really fun. Like, take only memories, leave only footprints, life is short, the world is wide, collecting moments, not things. Like, those are not specifically to just travel. So let's keep diving in here. I've got these wood words here. They're kind of like whitewashed, but so light that you almost can't even tell that they are, which is nice because it almost is like just primed in case you would want to paint them yourself. So we've got the yes, the rest, up, and I like that they're different sizes. They're not all exactly the same height. Eat, look, the away is not connected because of the way the letters are, otherwise they'd be. So we've got fly and away. Roam, which I think is my favorite one. A little bit of a strong smell to them, so I might have to leave the bag open and let them air out a bit. And then fly, of course. Just really, really fun. Love these. When I see fly away like that, it really makes me think of the Lenny Kravitz song, Fly Away, and now that's stuck in my head while I'm sitting here looking through these. So really fun. Unique size. Those can make really cool like page dividers or day dividers. Sorry, we're sticking here. Let's take a look. We've got the chipboard here. I love that they're starting to include more stickers and chipboard type things. It's a very dull brown, but if it's Allie Edwards, I always buy it. And I figured it would match the kit, you know, certain colors. So we've got that. Hope that they come out with a lot more colors. That's really fun. We've got the Vellum Tags set, which was available for purchase, but was not part of the video, which I usually watch it a few times before the products actually are in my hands because I get so darn excited. Thought it was interesting that they did vellum this time. So we've got a couple different shapes here. Let's get these. Got a few different tags I'll go through. And banners, which is fun. These also have a very, very strong smell. And then we have like these kind of banners. Not sure what to call them right this minute. Okay. So for these 3 big 3x8 tags, the holes are pre-punched if you want them. They're still in there right now if you don't. So time for a new adventure, take me on a road trip, and this part was beautiful, which of course matched the stamp sentiments that I got. We've got start exploring now and feel the freedom. And these also have holes punched out too. Let's find some beautiful place to get lost. We live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm, and adventure, and the world is a book, and those who do not travel only read a page. And we've got the regular tags again with here and there with a mountain scene. Away we go, and away we go. We've got the houses print, just a grid, and the travel icons, which is cute. We've got these flags here that say adventure, just live, and the story. I think that adventure is just so adorable. Then we have, this is the life for me. Let's go somewhere new. I left my heart here, here, there, and everywhere. Last minute experiences, road trip adventures. Love this so much, and leave your worries at home. And these are a larger version of like the paper die cut banners that were in the travel kits a few times. That looked like, a lot of them, you know, looked like this. That's a week in the life set, but there's definitely travel sets too. And I really find myself using those quite a bit more often now. And I like to mix them in with like either long chipboard pieces or sometimes I'll mix them in with like the word phrase stickers, you know, and layer them out. These are quite a bit bigger, but I want to make an impact. And then the last thing is the 4 icon circles here. So we've got the best place with like a camping scene, here, there, and everywhere with like a mountain and sun scene, sunset or sunrise, nature explore with mountains and trees, and then explore, explore, explore with a little, it's kind of like a passport stamp icon. So that's really cute as well. Normally, for some products, I'll buy like 2 of everything, but something like this, if I really, really wanted another one, I would buy the digital kit. That way I could just journal on there. And I don't really try printing in color vellum very often, but I could. Let's jump into these pockets here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. They're very similar to the 3x4 pockets that came in last year's kit. They're just 4x4 for the new mini album. So we've got wander, explore, let's go, adventure, journey, and travel. So those would be cute to make like a mini book out of, especially since the tabs are like designed to go across. Or you could, you know, put your own thing in there, cover it with a photo, do your journaling, whatever you want to do. I'm really excited to see this pattern paper in person because it's got the gold accents on it. switch it out. So we've got this journey. It's kind of like a postcard. This is awesome because if you don't want the sentiment there, you can cover the whole thing with a photo, or you can just put like, you know, like a 4x5 photo here, add some journaling. It's big enough you could put a stamped sentiment there. Really cute. And that house's print. Got a green gingham, which is the same color as the icon print, which is really nice and tiny. And like if you would say want to punch this out or make 3x4 cards out of it, you could really see a lot of the print. So I love that they went really small scale on it. This one is a fun one where you could like, you know, maybe get 3 pages out of it by cutting these down and like have some different inserts, or you could make borders or just leave it as is, of course, with the ticket pages. I love this blue star. I almost want to use this for something, not even just travel related, but there's a lot of little tiny ones in there. Got the matte paper in like a cream and pink. This one's a fun one where you could cut all of these up. Work, save, travel, and play repeat. On top of the mountains and beneath the stars. Let's go somewhere, adventure awaits. I love that. I would definitely punch that out. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live, which is Albus Dumbledore. I love that. That's a Harry Potter quote. And then I also love that this is a Titanic quote. I love waking up in the morning and not knowing what's going to happen or who I'm going to meet or where I'm going to wind up. It's so fun. The traditional postcardy looking design. All the flags on this paper. I love that they went with black. It's kind of an interesting. We've got vacation, ready, adventure, just live, getaway, the story, holiday, and then I think that's all of them, and they just repeat. And then I never want to stop making memories with you. Another great one with plenty of room to punch holes and then add a big photo. A grid paper. I loved using these in December Daily, and I'm glad that they actually look like in December Daily they were off. So like you'd have 3 that were the right size, and then the 4th one was really like off, or like the holes were ready to punch on one side but not the other. I love that they scaled this to perfectly fit 20 squares that are all the same size. And these are really fun, all the icons, and it tells you what they are. So there's so much you could do with this. You know, you could just leave it as a pattern paper, or you could obviously use them as icons, punched out as squares or circles, or you know, do something really neat with it. Either the places you've been, the place you want to go. I'm just looking on here. There's so many places that I have seen but want to see. It's just really, really cool. So just kind of taking it in. Love all the icons on there. Love this like hand-drawn illustrated map. It's super cute. And then I want like a whole pack of just these kind of papers so that it's like really consistent for an album. Like I love this color. I love this room for journaling or photo. It's just so fun. I want like literally 10 more of these. And I know that I could buy the digital of the stamp and make my own, but it's nothing quite like the printed pattern paper. So we've got the Wander and with the gold and that fun, funky. The All Good Things Are Wild and Free. This one could be kind of interesting. Like I don't love this paper with the grid, but like if you cut this mountain scene out, you could like have that be kind of a peekaboo page, kind of like you could see photos behind it and have like the mountain be over top of it. Put like a bold title on here. That could be kind of fun for like an intro piece of paper. I don't know, just thinking there. And then this one's another cute one too, with all the words. It'd be a great intro page with the gold. So that is the embellishments that I got. And then we can go take a look at all the kits. I'm one of those dorks who always puts my favorite on the top, but I think my favorite this time is either the matte paper, because who's not a sucker for a good map, or this one, the big favorite. And this, you know, you can use for a week in the life or your next December Daily album if it's 10 by 8. Does not have to be travel. It's just really fun. So let's pull out our 2 kits here. I think this is the I got the Traveler's Notebook mini kit. I love these pockets. I gotta figure something cool with them. I hate when they glue them though, because it ruins it. Like, I would much rather use this one than this one. So I just need to open super carefully. Because these are so fun. I always say I'm going to use them and I never do, but man, am I determined to use them. Definitely would like to. Oh, so this one was like the mini embellishments, that's right. I have yet to make a traveler's notebook, but I really want to. The problem is I never take small trips where I only have a few photos. I don't show that kind of restraint. So I'll have to decide if I'm going to tear this apart and use it as pattern paper, like cards, or if I'm going to eventually make one. But I love this Choose Your Own Adventure. We've got all about the journey. Here, there, and everywhere. The problem with these being like on the same pages is that like you can't use both designs. You know, like if it's on a grid, I'd happily use it, but got the postcard, the icons, fill your life with adventures and have stories to tell, not stuff to show. This looks like a lot like the stamp set that just came out with the Laura Wanzik release in May. Up in the clouds, on my way to unknown things. Work, save, travel, play, repeat. The time for an adventure. That would just be a great pattern paper. I love the matte paper in blue. The adventure, no gold on that one. Flags. Icons in black. Here, there, and everywhere. The exploring nature. Green stars. Like, I wish that they would just make another, like, more pattern paper. There cannot be enough. I love the Ferris Bueller quote, the life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Like, this would be so great for week in the life and taking a new path. It's really fun. So let's take a look at the icon, or the embellishments here. We've got these unique, like, title vellum pieces here with the gold and black. It's definitely interesting. I'm surprised they didn't try to come out with a stamp set that let you like build fonts like this. That'd be really interesting. So we've got Wander, Holiday, and Explore. And we've got more flags here, and oh, it's a puffy sticker. I thought that was like a big die cut. So these are two big puffy stickers. We've got the Here, There, and Everywhere icon, and then the Getaway flag. We've got these like mini tags. These are great for layering. Even on top of like those vellum tags, you could like layer a small one on top of it, or like dangle, you know, two of them together because it's so short. It's not long. It doesn't cover it. So you could layer those and tie them together. That would just be adorable. So we've got Here and There, Explore Your World, Follow Your Heart, Here and Now, Live in the Moment, and The Journey Begins. Love that one. I really like the idea of these being small enough to like layer. They're a cool size. Let's see the icons last. So we've got, oh, these are fabric black banner pieces, which is really fun. They're like different from any other material we've ever really seen before. It's definitely canvas, but we've got Born to Roam, Favorite Place, Adventure Awaits, Let's Go Somewhere, Don't Forget to Live, Take the Long Way Home, Blue Skies and Open Roads, and All Good Things Are Wild and Free. Those are cute. And a good variety of sizes. And then last here, we've got these icons, which I really love. They're tiny. They're smaller, honestly, than I thought they were. So they're 1.5 square. So it would fit loose in a 2x2 pocket, but you could staple it in place. So we've got Taj Mahal, the Lotus Temple, hotels. We've got buses and Notre Dame. There's so many on here. It's really awesome for someone like me who has traveled internationally, or my friend Meg from Travel, Eat, Sleep, Repeat on Instagram. She has been to so many places. So love the travel collection for this reason. Yeah, Ellis Island, I've been there, like that's so cool. And the handful that I don't know, I would look up, but I pretty much know what all those are. Super fun. I love the little Coliseum. I do kind of wish they were on, like they are translucent, but I wish they were more of like a white, not this like tan color. But beggars cannot be choosers. Get all the rest of this little stuff put away. I just want to get to the main kit now. So we've got this awesome pocket again. I don't know if anyone watched the travel class last year from 2021 with Barb Picnic. She did an amazing job tearing apart this pocket and making an album from it last year. It was so cool. I was super inspired. I just never attempted it. I just buy the album. So of course, this massive, awesome go. Even if I hadn't bought the wood, where are they? These huge wood pieces, I would still just be happy as a client with this. But this one is so fun. Great page opener, or album opener, I mean. We've got these awesome icon stickers here. When I first saw the photos, I thought they were like chipboard, but and they are different. So what I do when I put my stuff back, instead of putting them like they were so you can only see one sheet, I'll put them this way. That way when I'm flipping through, I'll remember that there's both usually, and I can see it easily. So we've got the bike, the little bug with the suitcases, Big Ben, Explore, Travel, Here and Now. And then we've got the journey, just a moment, book the flight with a map, San Francisco Bridge, and a plane in the sky, which is really fun. Nice classic colors that go with everything just about. So, and I like that these switch, so the icons are brown on this one and they're black on this one, so it's not exactly the same. Chipboard, which of course I always love. We've got the Get Out of Town, which is like a cityscape, that pattern. Choose Your Own Adventure, Not All Classrooms Have Walls Built Around Them, Go Your Own Way, The Wander, Happy Go Lucky, Adventure. There's the star pattern, Here and There, The Adventure Begins, Explore More, The Story Just Live, and then the postmark or postcard pattern. And then they have 4x4 cards that match that pattern. We've got these dark blue chipboard phrases, which I wish they were in varying colors, but they will help tie an album together. They're fun though. No adhesive. They'd be great with some red line tape or score tape. We've got Just Book the Trip and Go. This is the Life for Me, My Favorite Place. Left My Heart Here. Our Little Getaway. Adventure Awaits. Don't Forget to Live. Traveling Here and There. Last Minute Experiences. And the Let's Go Somewhere. So love those. One of them nice fall sideways. Okay. One of my favorite things, I use tons of these, is these transparent circles. Love that they're in a variety of sizes. So we've got, let's see, all different sizes actually. Not all classrooms have walls around them. My favorite place, I Left My Heart Here. Let's Go Somewhere, Adventure Awaits. Then the gold ones say Leave Behind Your Worries at Home, and Staycations Are My Kind of Traveling. Just really fun 2-layer embellishments or photos in here. Just one, like I said, one of my favorite embellishments. They're super cool. Got these little tiny fabric gingham, yeah, I guess they're gingham stars. They have adhesive on the back, so there's like the pink, like a darker turquoise, a lighter turquoise, like a black gray, charcoaly kind of color, and then green. Love these blue ones. Interesting pattern there. And these I thought were really cool. What would have made them really cool is having them be a card that fit into a pocket. So like, trying to see what size they are here. It's kind of a unique size, which is what I'm trying to say. So they're 5 by 2. So you could layer it on a photo that's 4 by 6 or bigger. But I was just thinking that if they had made this, you know, like a 4 by 6 or 3 by 4s or something, that would be cool. But I love the Time for Adventure because there's never anything beach really themed in any travel albums. The city and then the Let's Go Somewhere. So those are really cool. This one is my favorite. And you could really do some neat stuff with like some paper piercings behind there, like a little blue wavy pattern paper, some sunshine, or just let them be see-through. And finally we have the cards. I always love travel sentiment cards. I would take so many. I would buy them all if they were made. So we've got exploring with some room to write. The Time for a New Adventure. Again, I would buy a whole set of just these in 4 by 6 or pattern papers. The icons in a really pretty blue. Staycations are my kind of travel. Got yellow stars, this new journey, adventure, postcard. It's the Jack Dawson Titanic quote on there. The icons with white and light blue. Here, there, and everywhere. Fill your life with adventures and have stories to tell, not stuff to show. So that is everything, guys. I cannot wait to use these. I had just started a travel album right before this kit came out for a cruise that I took. So I'm hoping to impart some, since I bought 2, some of it in there. Some of it will probably get used for an Antigua album that I took from a trip last year that I never scrapbooked yet. I had done a Jamaica album and had big plans to jump like right into the Antigua trip, but I just never did. I was kind of waiting, honestly, for this year's travel kit to come out. So it's here. I'm super pumped about it. Can't wait to start putting these products on my new travel pages. So I'll be sharing with you when I do. I will probably be getting some of the digital stamps more than like the physical ones that I bought. And one cool thing that they did this year was if you bought the kits by a certain time, they included the digitals for free. So that will be really, really fun for adding journaling on or all kinds of things. So hope you are as excited as me and enjoyed taking a look at the kits. And I will see you soon with some more projects. Thanks so much. Bye.